Hello, folks. Welcome back to Lady Vinyl Gaming, where we are currently playing. Well, yeah, the current game we're playing. It's not like you're coming in and I'm already playing it, but um, the game that we're playing right now is Dragon Age Origins. We are at the very beginning of it, um, and yeah, I'll get you folks caught up on that in a moment. The other stuff. Um, I am hoping to do streams of Phasmophobia soon. I do have some folks I enjoy playing with privately. We might be streaming it soon. We might not. One person is using a controller on her laptop, and it is interesting how she has to get around. So we're working on that. If you're interested in joining me with that, though, shoot me a message. We'll try some test runs, see how that works. Um, but that's in the works. I do most of my content on OnlyFans. You're more than welcome to join me there. Um, I am currently there playing a game called No Place Like Home, which is about what happens to the Earth after most of civilization has decided to go to Mars. So there are not a lot of humans left, but there is a ton of trash. It's a very fun game. It's very interesting. It's a lot more building stuff, and you do get killed, but you just end up losing the end of your day and going back at home. So it's not the whole constantly fighting monsters kind of game. Um, as I said, I am looking to be adding some games on. So if you have ideas or something you would like to play with me, let me know. Um, but yeah, that's I believe mostly what we have going. As far as the Dragon Age stuff goes, I do plan on playing this Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age Awakening, Dragon Age 2, and Dragon Age Inquisition, and then hopefully whatever Dragon Age 4 is. Part of it is making sure that Inquisition and uh, Dragon Age 2 will actually work with my streaming service as well as, or not streaming service, streaming application, um, as well as honestly making sure that the game works on my computer. I'm having issues with Inquisition, but we'll get there. I still got uh, most of Origins still to play. The other half of that, which is Awakenings and Dragon Age 2, before we get there. So last we left off, we had uh, gone through the opening bits as an elf that is still with her clan and still living in the world. She is not a city elf. She's not a slave or denigrated upon in any way, shape, or form from that. Her and her buddy had found a mirror. Or they didn't find the mirror first. They found an old cave building thing underground where they ended up finding a mirror. The friend got sucked into the mirror, and we don't know about after that. Um, he got sucked in, and we were not able to get him back out. Um, we did find that my character is suffering from some kind of illness because of the mirror, and we had been saved by uh, what's his butt that's in charge of the Grey Wardens. Um, so yeah, we're still with the clan though. That's where we're at this point. So we let us join back in. Where are we? Load game. Also, just be aware, I am still eating my breakfast slash lunch. So yeah, I will try to not chomp on the actual microphone. I believe we had already been recruited by the Grey Warden, but we hadn't quite left yet. We did do another look for our buddy, and that's why I didn't really hang out too much in the Elven Dalish camp yet. I am looking to do that a little bit more, though. So yeah, while that's loading, let me also get my screens going the way I want them to. There we go. So now I can see chat better. I am hoping to get an even more advanced setup so that the stream, the live on Twitch stream will actually be above me, and I'll be able to see chat much better while I play, and not have to worry about flipping back and forth, and get a stream deck so I can just pop buttons instead of having to switch screens and do all that stuff. But that is for the future. Duncan, that was his name. Duncan is the one we're looking to hopefully that saved us and all that fun stuff. And I wonder if something's going on with my live stream that I'm not able to see. So maybe everything is loading at this moment. I don't know. Oh, but here we are for that.
Where is Tamlin? Is it as we suspected?
This cave should be destroyed, burned with fire. It brought us nothing but ill luck.
Burn it down with fire! I mean, honestly, it may not be a bad idea. Yeah, we're gonna take it, because it's not gonna be thieving, and...
If only you two never found that cave.
yeah.
It would have been better off undiscovered.
I see you have not returned with young Tamlin. Are we to assume the worst?
Unfortunately.
A sad day for our clan.
Yeah.
I know you and Tamlin were friends. My condolences on your loss. May the creators guide your path. Ah, back again? Then I am proud to tell it.
There we go.
Our clan was one of the first to flee the Dales. When we came to Ferelden, the fiercest of the Shimlin were the barbarians known as the Claim. We didn't wait for them to attack us. Every Dalish clan in Ferelden united to bring the battle to them. In Ferelden, in Orlais, wherever there are lands the humans cannot hold, we bring our Aravels. You met some at the last gathering. The ensuing battle went well for us. That day we carved out our reputation of being the deadliest archers. Our arrows won us the right to wander these woods at will. It was this very bow that my father used that day.
Thank you for the tale, Master Island, and especially the bow. I will honor its history.
Of course. Take whatever you need.
Okay. Obviously, I don't have a lot of money yet. Alright, my weapons are all better at this moment. And I can't afford any of the others anyways. Those I can't use. Others can. I can make poisons. I can't make health potions, but that is stuff that will be important in the future. Okay. We're going to leave it at that, and let's take a look at our equipment, though. Ba-da-ba-da. Those are both the same. Dragon plate I can't do till later. Armor I already have. Yeah, okay. I guess we're gonna walk around like that. It is just me right now. So, alright, I've talked to them, I've done that. I can't touch that.
Hello there. I don't think we've met.
Ah, it's good you're well. You weren't here when Paul arrived, were you?
I've heard of you. Everyone is talking about you and the other missing hunter. A Grey Warden brought you back here.
Yep, they did.
Only from stories I heard back in the alienage in Denerim.
Paul's a Flatheir. He arrived here a few days ago from the human lands.
I heard rumors in a nearby human village that a Dalish camp was close, and I hope to find your hunters in the forest.
You were fortunate I didn't shoot you, Paul. I thought you were a Shem, an bandit at that. You're not the first city elf to rejoin his people. I'm sure you'll find life among us more satisfying than with the Shems, if no less harsh.
In the alienage, we hear terrible stories about the Dalish. They aren't true, right? Thank you. The clan has been very kind and welcoming. I never expected it to be like this.
Okay. Birdo! Hey! Oh! Okay, Sapphire, I'm glad you're here as well. So yeah, we're just running about right now doing the whole talking to the rest of the... Aw, thanks, Sapphire. Glad you're able to at least communicate and join the chat. If you remember when we were doing the last time in the game, we were in the Dalish camp. I was trying real quick to go and see about rescuing Tamlin, the buddy of mine. Good, good. I'm excited you guys are here too. Now I'm trying to do the slow, do everything walkthrough.
It is time for the clan to move. This accursed place has brought us no good.
When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Okay, that's not a bad thing. I mean,
Sorry about Tamlin. It must be hard returning empty-handed.
Yep, it was not easy. Alright, that way I can't go out. Let's see. No, that's good. Oh, okay, I can't go that far. Yeah. Can I get ahead of the... Nope, it won't let me. Alright. So I've done the backside. Oop. Okay, there's a thing to do.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlin. What happened, Dalish? Is he truly lost to us? Even if he's not, we must leave soon. To think I'd live to see this. It seems the will of the creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep. Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence.
That was pretty sad. Oof.
Of course. We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlin. The creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper, it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on. We shall sing for him anyway, and pray he does not suffer. I ask only one thing, if I may. This Grey Warden. You have met him now, yes? Is he a good man?
Now this is kind of funny because I've played this game several times, and I know he is, but this character doesn't really know.
Interesting. What is it he talks to the Keeper about, I wonder? Perhaps you should go and ask. Only that they eat living flesh and lurk in underground tunnels, once ruled by the Durgenlen, the dwarves. In the last blight long ago, the Grey Wardens all but wiped them out. Should they return, all races will shudder. Now that's something I rarely hear. Of course.
I figure let's do this.
We can hope to find a new home one day, where the Dalish and the Flat-Ears will build a land greater even
Thank
than
you,
our
Sapphire's there. Thank
we
you.
shall teach the
You know,
Flat-Ears the lore they lost.
Lady Vinyl, so I have to do
And
something
perhaps
vinyl.
They will teach us to understand the Shemlen
Unless you're talking about the outfit in the game, in which case it's the basic armor.
Live in peace. When the humans enslaved us, they took away our language, our history, and our immortality. We quickened to the pace of life and retained nothing of ourselves. We were slaves for so long that even when we became free, there was little for us to recover. If books still exist, I do not know of them. Ah, yes, the Lost City. Before the Shemlen enslaved us, even before they came to this part of the world, our people lived in glorious Arlathan. Legends say that our ancestors were immortal, and we possessed magic the Shemlen could only dream of. Then I'm sure you have much to do, unless you've other questions. Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Okay. Alright. I don't think there is going back and talking to the Keeper. Oh, there. Okay, yeah. Oh, you open up the one by doing the other.
Your Keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
Yes, Dalen. Your life depends on it.
The Darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that, but it means joining us. This is not simply charity on my part. I would not offer this if I did not think you had the makings of a Grey Warden. Let me be clear. You will likely never return here. We go to fight the Darkspawn, a battle that will take us far from your clan. But we need you, and others like you.
Blight army of Darkspawn gathers in the south. A new blight threatens the land. We cannot outrun this storm. Long ago, the Dalish agreed to aid the Grey Wardens against a blight should that day arrive. We must honor that agreement. It breaks my heart to send you away, as it would to watch you die slowly from this sickness. This is your duty and your salvation.
I welcome you to the Order. It is rare to have a Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalish. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you
Oh.
against the darkness to come.
I did not
valuable
remember
gift.
that.
So, are you ready to go? We have much ground to cover, but I cannot deny you that. Say your farewells. Then we must be off.
Come then, Dalish. Before the creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
Okay. I actually really am happy with this storyline. I do look funny with just the iron helmet and almost no other armor. It is sad. Sorry, glitched out. Twitch mobile sucks. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, my Twitch is kind of twitching as well. I cannot see what's displayed on the screen, but I am getting the chat on the side, so I can still see stuff. And I'm actually glad you folks are still chatting on here, because otherwise I'd be like, is this working? Is this not working? Yeah, I've actually been running my computer for about 3 days now without or 2 days. This is the second day without a shutdown. I am actually trying to move all of my videos that I've been doing, because like this stream will appear Monday on YouTube. I'm also doing an audio sort of podcast of one of the Vampire the Masquerade graphic novel things. Yes, Twitch is twitchy. And it's just me reading. There is no face. There's only the computer screen that you'll see. I record that, and that'll go onto YouTube on Tuesdays. But all those recordings, and of course, obviously, the stuff on OnlyFans. Thank you. I keep a copy of, because if something goes wrong with Twitch, YouTube, OnlyFans, whatever, I still want to have those videos.
On the edges of the Korkari Wilds, the Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands.
There's a little more story. Hold on.
Make us stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The king's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Oh there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
So with all of the videos, I'm transferring them off of my hard drive onto a removable drive that I have. It's been going over 24 hours. It's only about 70% there. So yeah, it's taking a while, but it's also taking up a lot of processing power. I have it paused so that things can work a little bit better, but things are still going a little slow.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. You are Dalish, are you not? I hear your people possess remarkable skill and honor.
Part of me wants to have a lot of attitude, but he's a good dude and I know what's going to happen, so
I wish I knew more, but your people aren't exactly fond of mine. For good reason. I tell you this, you are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens will benefit greatly with you amongst them. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
oh, that's always bad. Never underestimate an enemy. It is always best to overestimate them. That way you are more prepared should you find out your estimations are wrong.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Yeah.
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Yeah, he is overconfident.
What the king
Also, I
said
know
is
what's going to
true.
happen, but
They've
still.
won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Absolutely. We sent a call to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, and hope they will reach us before the Archdemon does. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits.
Oh,
Until
really?
then, I have business I must attend to.
Another Grey Warden
You may
named
find me at the
Alistair.
Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge. should
I
you
wonder if
need
he's any worthwhile as a Grey Warden. For those who are watching this separately and not as part of the stream right now, I am totally taunting Sapphire Stare because I know she loves Alistair. To be fair, he is a good dude. Oh, that's right. Okay. See? I've learned from playing video games so much, always go backwards first.
The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now. I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest. Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing. Make us speed your steps.
I mean, I understand that you feel that he is the best boy, and he is definitely up there. Yeah. I honestly, when I play Inquisition, I am hoping to not. I want to romance Iron Bull, and try that route, which is very weird because I very much have lesbian leanings. but Iron Bull is just so, like, he's hilarious and so scrumptious and just a good dude for the most part. Um, Alistair has just been my favorite of any game with romance option. Really? Okay, great. That's great. He's not a bad option at all. At all. He is too much of a pretty boy for me, and I think for myself, I don't know. I I have no problems competing pretty wise against other women, um, and even ones that I am dating, because my wife is gorgeous in the first place, and then when she gets all gussied up, she's even more swoon worthy. Um, but but when the prettiness factor against the guy who doesn't actually have to do anything, that's when I'm like, motherfuckers. So that's just me.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
Okay. So this is the graphics for Dragon Age 1. Okay. I usually like them rugged, but he has stubble and a heart of gold and big Jimbo energy. That's fair. That is completely fair. Um, and obviously, people's tastes in men, people's tastes in who they want to date are all different for each other. So no matter who your tastes are, they're all super valid. Thank you very much. Um, so the thing I want to point out here, though, if you look, graphics aren't impressive. They're okay. I mean, I figured you meant himbo instead of Jimbo, but I wasn't going to call you out on that. Um, I had one of the first Nintendos, Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. Like, I remember those. My sister and I actually had to save up our money together to get one. The graphics of that versus this still looks amazing. However, the scenery in Inquisition, when you're able to walk and see the mountains and the terrain, are a very different factor. So just kind of keep that picture in the back of your head, and we'll compare the two probably very, very much later on. The graphics go miles per... Yeah, they certainly do. And I honestly didn't really think about it until I realized I could look out. And it's kind of funny, there is very little actual flat land in Thades that I can think of. I could be remembering it wrong, so take that with a grain of salt, but I do know in the Wildlands we're about to be, it is not flat there either. Oh, I'm taking that because I know exactly who that's going to later. Right. And can we get up this hill? Oh, we can. Ooh, yep. Found you, Elfroot. Okay. I can't go up that one. I can't go back through there. Oh, I wonder. Nope, okay. I do not understand why they built up all these platforms, though. I mean, yeah, they look cool and everything, but use-wise in a battle campaign, especially when the rest of your army is on the other side, I do not understand. Very, very not flat areas. This is the edge right here. Oh, okay, I can't fall off. Which is good. Falling off would really suck. We did everything, though, luckily on the other side of the expanse.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yep.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere? Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages. Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logains closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Because evidently the soldiers swing dead cats quite often.
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here.
That's
bunched up
fair.
with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it. Good luck to you then.
See, and that's part of why I don't, why I like playing the Dalish. And I think I might have just crashed. But there are humans that do treat the Dalish fine. If the game hasn't crashed, when I get to the whatchamahoozies, the quartermasters, you'll see the other way that some of the elves get treated. Yes, it is a catastrophe. Alright, it definitely seems like this crashed. Alright, my OBS is still running correctly. I'm going to close and reopen the stream in the first place. And by stream, I mean what I'm seeing on my channel. Let's see if that does anything. No. Okay, so we're gonna switch here so that you people can look at my beautiful face. We're gonna do this. Oh, and there it officially crashed. Okay, we're gonna reopen Dragon Age Origins. I'm also gonna get my thing back up. Ba-da-ba-da. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Alright. Actually, I'm going to close that completely. We're going to do this back to Twitch, as we actually tell Dragon Age to start. Just a reminder, if you're joining the stream a little bit later than some folks, I also have OnlyFans, where you can see a game I am playing there called No Place Like Home. It's about being left on the Earth after most of civilization has decided to go to Mars. And basically all that is there on Earth is there are some people, there are robots, and there are garbage, and it's about recycling and fixing the garbage and the trash and stuff like that. So yeah, you're more than welcome to join me there on OnlyFans. OnlyFans does not allow me to stream just yet, so that is all video based. But you are more than welcome to join there. I have the I am also looking to do a few more games. Might start them with Twitch. I have a few people I'm starting to play Phasmophobia with. They are definitely new. All right, that's Duncan going, so we're still back at the start of this. So let me switch screens so that you folks aren't wondering what I'm doing. And that is why I'm hoping to upgrade my setup. I'm hoping to get a third monitor so that I can put the Twitch chat and stream up top and just always have it up top, and that way I can mess around with the other stuff down here. I wanted another stream deck, and I think that's actually about it at the moment. But yeah.
The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now. I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest. Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing. By orders of Tairn Loghain, the tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers. They don't know how far down they go, so
Okay.
for now, everyone's
So that
to
makes
stay out.
a little bit of sense.
I didn't see anything like that when I was there, but who knows? Make a speed your steps.
Okay. So as I was saying before the crash, he's at least being a decent fellow, which I appreciate.
Today, 2 units of men arrived every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow. Still, the Tairn worries that may not be enough.
Yeah, probably isn't going to be enough, but who knows? Oh. Huh. Okay. Never tried that way before.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
And then we had stared out. I mean, I'm just picturing what it would look in real life, and that really would be gorgeous. Let's way back up. This is the other cutaway. Let's see things over there. Oh, yep, the hidden elf root.
Make her watch over you, my lady. Make her watch over you, my lady.
As you desire.
Take that. And that. And off we go. Whoop. Walk right into a column. That was smooth, right? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. And then I get stuck. Talk to them. And the other hidden elf fruit. And then we go down the bridge. Which kinda takes forever.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere? Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
Oh, okay.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages. Used to be a fortress a long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Loghain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's Camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry, You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Right.
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it. Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest. This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
Oh, okay. That was foreshadow.
Good luck to you, then.
Okay. We are going to save the game here. Alright. We're going to use the partial saves as the in-betweens for the episodes, so...
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Okay, evidently they're raving right now.
Hail to you.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king. Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Yeah.
Some. Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example? Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
I mean, I will give her credit for at least being more aware of the vagueness of that in the first place. Oh.
Welcome, young woman. I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity. Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared? Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily, and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hunger might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
That is creepy as fuck.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing.
That is
Speak of something else.
a
Do you
terrible
need
thing.
assistance? Goodbye.
Okay.
Hail to you.
Okay. Make sure they don't have anything hidden back here. Kind of honestly was hoping they had something hidden back there.
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. I must attend to my duties or I'll get the switch. You're very lucky to have such an opportunity.
Yeah, we'll take it. Alright. Oop. There's no coming out of it from this side. Okay. Let's see what's up over on the other portion. Doo-doo-doo. Oh.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage. And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is. True, but if you're here, what does that make you? Ouch. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Now, see, that's part of the difference of being able to actually act something out and say it versus just clicking on text. Because if you say that with a smile and a sparkle in your eye and a smirk, then you know it's joke. If you say that very dull and dryly, it's taken very differently.
With the mage, the Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar. You don't know? Quick version then. The Chantry tries to control mages because they're dangerous, so they keep Templars that train to hunt down and kill apostates. That's what I was being trained as when Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as
would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Evidently not.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Oh. Okay, there's two of us now. Yeah. First, what I was going towards in the first place. Oh. Yep, we're taking all that. Can I walk through? Come on, I can fit through that. Damn it. That's you guys.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Okay. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be interesting.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously? What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I'm just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special. Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
And that's where you can tell he's already not gonna listen.
Let me know what you'd like.
Okay. I don't even have the money for that. Okay. Sell that. Gonna sell those. Keep that. I should probably... It's the provocateur. That's true. Okay.
Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Lovely.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
Oh, really? That is exactly what I was thinking.
Here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. You sound just like the bloody Knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay, so I just came out of there. Let's head this way first. Duncan.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. Barbari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down. Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre. Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
That is important for later.
You there, elf. What's your name?
Oh, it's Pick, sir.
Yes? Then let's get a move on, shall we?
Go tell Tern Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Leave me to my preparation.
We are preparing for battle. This is a solemn time for us.
Grabbing more elf fruit.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find. You may not want to remain here long, Warden.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming. I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds. The commander who brought him here didn't seem to think so.
You can feel it, can't you? They take the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Yeah.
I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing? A Dalish wanderer, I presume. The Maker will not refuse to bless you, if you are willing to receive him. I'll not discuss politics here. Take your hatred and be gone.
She could fuck off. Alright. Let's take a look at the map. And yeah, I think we did everything we needed to do. So, we're gonna go to Duncan's Fire. And then I'm gonna save right here. Episode 2. There we go. Alright. So, thank you all for joining me. As is usual, this will appear Mondays on the YouTube channel as part of a playlist, so you can watch them or listen to them while you're doing work or whatever. And we will be back next week where we actually go into the wilds to get what we need to do the joining ritual. So I hope you all have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you later.